What's up, welcome back. In this quick tutorial I want to show you how you can add a nofollow attribute to a text link within the Elementor editor. And it's something I see a lot of especially beginners struggle with, so I hope this video will help you out. Let me show you what I mean, and to show you an example I go to the resources page from our website and I'll go to the Elementor text editor, as you can see over here. So everything, all the text within the blue lines is in the Elementor text editor. And let's say, for example, I want to make this text a text link. Then you can select the text. You can go to this icon with the paperclip over here, and then you see insert edit link. When you hover over it, you can click on it. Over here you can enter any URL you want to. It can be a URL for your own website, for a page, or for a blog post, or you can enter a URL for a whole different website from somebody else. Doesn't matter. So over here I will enter the URL for the homepage of my own website, just to give you an example. So I'll paste it. As you can see over here, websitelearninglab.com. And if I now go to the link options by clicking on this gear icon over here, now you can see that over here there's no option to select the nofollow link attribute. So the only thing I can select over here is open link in a new tab, but I don't have the option to make it a nofollow link. So how can you fix it? To give you an example, if I go to this button over here and I click on it, now you see it's the button is selected. Over here you have also a link field. Over here you can enter any link. Then you can click on the gear icon again, the link options. And if I click on it, now you can see that you do have the option to add nofollow. And you can do that by clicking on this box, then click update, and then it becomes a nofollow link. Same goes for images. So if I click on this image, for example, you can see this is an image. Over here you also have the link field. At this moment it's set to none, but over here you can set it to custom URL. You can add the link, and then you can click on the gear icon with the options again. You can select nofollow, and then the link becomes a nofollow link. So that was just to show you a quick example. So what is the best approach to add nofollow links within the Elementor text editor? So that's what I'm gonna explain now. There are two ways that I want to show you. And the first way is the most convenient way, it's the most simple way, and that's by adding a plugin. So I'll save this and I'm gonna refresh the page in a second. But first let me show you which plugin it is, and you can see it over here. It's the all-in-one SEO plugin from All-in-One SEO team. If you don't know how to install and activate a plugin, you can just click on, I'll copy this, you can just click on add new, click on it. Over here you can search for a plugin, so I'll paste the name, and now you can see that the first option with this icon becomes available. All-in-one SEO, best WordPress SEO plugin, easily improve SEO rankings and increase traffic. And you can see over here that the plugin has been installed over 3 million times already, so it's a very popular plugin. And also important is that the last update was 4 days ago. So if you see a plugin that hasn't been updated in, let's say, a lot of months or a couple of years, then my advice would be to not install the plugin because of safety measures. You don't want your website to become hacked. So always make sure that if you install a plugin, that it's also frequently being updated. So in this case, you can see that it was updated 4 days ago. And the way to install a plugin is very simple. You just click on install now. Over here I already have done it before I was making this video. But after you have clicked on install now, then you have to wait a couple of seconds. After that, you can see the button becomes like this. You can select activate, then you can click on activate. And now you can see that this, that this plugin is activated. So you can deactivate it again by clicking on deactivate. And if you want to activate it again, you can click on activate. So let me show you how it works. I go back to this page again. Now I'm gonna refresh the page. And after the page has been loaded, I go to the Elementor text editor again. You can see it over here. And I'm gonna repeat the same steps to add the text link. So in this case, I'll select this text again, click on the paperclip icon, insert/edit link, click on it. Over here you can add the URL that you want to. So in this case I will add the URL for the homepage of this website. So I'll just copy and paste it like this. For some reason the text is not clearly visible, but if I select it, you can see that the text has been added. So now I click on this gear icon again, link options. And now you can see that a few options have been added because the plugin now has been activated. You can see over here that the NoFollow attribute has been added. And if you want to make this link a NoFollow link, the only thing you have to do is select this option and then click on update. And now you can see that the link has been added. And let me give you a quick example. If I make this text, the text plugin, if I make this a link also, repeat the same steps, select the text, click on this paperclip icon. Now I'm going to add the same URL, as you can see over here. And in this case, I won't select the NoFollow option. I'll just click on update, because all the links that you make within the Elementor text editor, all the links are standard DoFollow link. So now we have a NoFollow link, the Elementor page builder, and we have a DoFollow link, which is this plugin text. Now we click on update. And now the settings have been saved. And this is how a regular visitor will see the text, but you can also see the code behind the text. And you can see that by clicking on this text tab within the Elementor text editor. So now it's set to visual. But if you click on text, then you can see the difference between the NoFollow link and the DoFollow link. So over here, I'll make this a little bit wider. You can see the first link, which is the URL websitelearninglab.com. And you see that behind the link, this code has been added. And if I go to the other link, that's this one. It's the same URL as this one. That's for the word plugin. But now you can see that this code is not been added to the link. So that is the difference between a NoFollow link and a DoFollow link. So basically what this plugin will do is it gives you the option to add this code simply by selecting the option. But you can also do this manually. If you don't want to install the plugin, it can be a benefit, because of course the more plugins you have installed for your website, the slower it will become. But if you don't have a lot of plugins installed and you don't want to do anything with technical stuff, then my advice will be just install this plugin, and then you can add the NoFollow option just by clicking the option. And if you are a little bit technical, or you want to have as less plugins as possible on your website, then you can also do this very easily manually. So let me show you how it works. First of all, I want to go back and I will make this link a regular link again. So I go to the options like that, click on update. Now I go back to the plugins again and I will deactivate this plugin again. And now I will show you how you can add the NoFollow attribute manually. So let me go back to this page again. Now I will refresh the page. You can see the links are over here. So now both of them are DoFollow links. And if I go to the link options, and now you can see that the option to make it a NoFollow link is not longer available because the plugin has been deactivated. So let me show you how you can do this manually. Therefore you have to go to the text tab like this. So now we can add the NoFollow attribute manually, and we do that just by going to the link, and after the link, after this icon over here, you can add the attribute manually, and I'll copy and paste it. I will also add this to the description of the video so you can copy and paste it, but you have to make sure that there's an enter between. Then you paste the code like this, Now the only thing you have to do is click on update. And that's how you can add the NoFollow attribute manually. So it's very easy. You only have to know what the code is. I have copied this code from the plugin I have just used. And then you see there's a space also between, but often it's also like this. So it's there's no space between. It doesn't matter, so I'll leave it like that. Click on update, and now this is a NoFollow link. So that is how you can add NoFollow links to the Elementor text editor. I hope you learned something new by watching this video. If that's the case, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also hit the notification bell if you want to stay updated on new videos that will be uploaded. If you have any questions or suggestions, make sure to let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you back again in the next video.